as Shedeur Sanders prepared for a live interview with the NFL Network on Thursday. An unexpected announcement echoed through the intercom system at the Ford Center Field inside the Dallas Cowboys practice facility complex in Frisco, Texas. Across the field, numerous players were participating in combined-style workouts in front of NFL coaches, scouts, and executives. Suddenly, a message resonated through the 12,000-seat mini-stadium. The announcement clarified that Shedeur Sanders would not be participating in workouts at the Big 12's Joint Pro Day. As the Colorado quarterback and soon-to-be NFL draft pick went on air with the network, he appeared surprised. "I didn't expect to hear my name today," Sanders said into the camera with a smile. "I didn't expect that." The announcement aimed to clear up a misunderstanding circulating at Thursday's event. Sanders was present to speak with teams but not to work out. His much-anticipated Pro Day throwing session is scheduled for April 4, when Colorado will host its individual team event for the NFL. Head coach Deion Sanders expects representatives from all 32 NFL franchises to attend. This moment was emblematic of the Sanders pre-draft process, where information and perceptions about his draft stock are in constant flux between debate and correction. Or, as Shedeur and Deion Sanders described during Thursday's NFL Network appearance, hats and lies. At the very least, it provided another interesting glimpse into what continues to swirl around Shedeur, with NFL Network posing questions about how his experience has unfolded leading up to April's draft. This includes critical reports about Sanders' alleged demeanor during NFL scouting combine interviews and speculated fluctuations in his draft stock, placing him anywhere from the No. 2 overall pick to late in the first round. On Thursday, Shedeur acknowledged that the journey is definitely a learning experience, while expressing gratitude for his support system, including his father Deion, who went through his own NFL pre-draft process in 1989 before being selected by the Atlanta Falcons with the No. 5 overall pick. The elder Sanders coached Shedeur throughout his college career, including 2 seasons at Jackson State and then his junior and senior seasons at Colorado. "We always understood to block out the noise, even from Jackson State and Colorado," Shedeur told NFL Network. "There's a lot of critics, there's a lot of negativity, but we know what to do, we know how to handle that in every way. So we remain happy. Either you're going to be watching or you're going to be talking about it. It's going to be one of the two, so I'd rather be the one getting talked about than the one just watching, criticizing another guy." The pre-draft noise has certainly lived up to its reputation, with NFL teams waiting to see Shedeur go through a throwing workout while expressing mixed feelings about his game tape and their perceptions of his confidence. Some anonymous criticisms labeled him as arrogant and disconnected in interviews. As expected, this touched a nerve with Deion Sanders. When asked about the critical reports on Thursday, he offered a blunt assessment. Asked by NFL Network about reports criticizing his son's interviews, Sanders replied flatly, "Now that was a lie." Asked how he prepared his son for this kind of experience, Sanders replied, "You mean the lies or the interviews?" He elaborated that Shedeur was built for the interview process with NFL teams, drawing on his experience being in the spotlight most of his life as a football player and the success he had demonstrated on film in college. But regarding the lies, that was a different matter. "The lies, that's gonna be that," Deion said. "But we're great with adversity. We've always been through adversity. We've always been challenged with adversity and skepticism. He is built for that. He's the most qualified young man playing that position who's built for that and to be in front of the lights and to continuously shine." The subject could have ended there, but Deion had another message he wanted to convey. "We like to call that stuff out," Deion said, smiling. "I know who it is. You're gonna make me call him out. You know what team? Yeah, you gotta understand it. Don't make me pull back the curtain and step into that." NFL Network's Bucky Brooks laughed and noted it wasn't the time to get petty. "We keep it on the high road," Brooks said to Deion. To which Deion responded through laughter, "I try to keep it on the high road, but I don't know the address." Without a doubt, it's a claim that will raise some eyebrows across a curious league. For now, it was just another window into Shedeur Sanders, arguably being the most intriguing, and certainly the most debated and discussed, player in this upcoming draft.